proper hurt. So I was in loads of pain, and it was a new level of pain that I hadn't known before. It was like learning a new colour, but shit. And the nurses kept asking for me to describe the pain, and the best way of summing it up was, you know, when you stub your toe. Well, fuck off. So I did a lot of growing up. I had a lot of growing up to do, and I did it sat in a hospital bed off my tits. And this is a list of some life lessons learnt late. Nice bit of alliteration for you then. And I've written a new line for it that I'll put there. Remember. This is called the advice poem. You can't see through another man's eyelids. 1. Don't cut off your face to spite someone else's face. 2. Don't cut off your face. 3. A boiled sweet pause in someone else's mouth doesn't necessarily mean it's time for you to speak. 4. You're probably not as ugly as you think you are. You are a generous buffet of crisps. 5. The minimum fill line on a kettle is real. 6. Don't be mean to Fumble and Frogs. The wet effort they put into punchlines. Frogs can fly if you don't make them feel self-conscious about it. 7. Romanticise the repetitive clunk. 8. Give your pets a heroic aura. 9. Some kids get done for saying the word azure. Some kids get done for swearing. I come from a town where the barmaids have tits and the fellas are homophobic, but in a nice way. Your weird and your short and your ma tells me you're gay, but I knew your dad and he was witty and so are you. You're right, you love, yeah. Weird hair. 10. If you're working class, you inherit anger. If you're middle class, you inherit manners and a house. 11. The meek men have inherited the girth. 12. The fight for sexual equality is not between men and women. It's between people and dickheads. 13. Smile. Gob like a row of council houses, halfway houses, and abandoned plots. Smile. At the broken bits fixed, the broken bits broken. The love too much, the love too little. The little that tells the story. 14. If I could stay in that moment when the tennis ball reaches its height and takes a breath before remembering to fall. In that moment, sunset feels like acceptance. 15. Unsolicited advice can make you sound like a tool. Thank you.